All right, I was joking, y'all. I was just joking about my eyes. If you saw my post last week or my video about my eyes, about me not needing my glasses, and I'd taken my glasses off, and how good I could see without my glasses, because when I had my glasses off, my house looked clean, my face looked good in the mirror. So I told you I could see so good, without my glasses, I might just not put them back on. But I was joking. I really was joking on that about everything except one thing. I did actually go to the eye doctor for an eye exam that day, so that part was true. But you just got to hear this. Oh my goodness. A few weeks ago, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, I was keeping 4 of my small young grandchildren, ages 4 to 9. Oldest 9, youngest 4, 2 in between. Okay, kept them about 2 or 3 nights. So I was sitting in the living room, and my husband Ronnie was sitting over there on the couch, and I was in the chair, and the children were playing, and I got a phone call. So I answered the phone call. I don't remember who it was, some friend of mine, I guess, and we were talking, and I was trying to hear, and the children were just so loud with 4 of them. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not that they were being bad, because first of all, let me put a little disclaimer in here. My children nor my grandchildren have ever been bad, right? Now, yours may have been, but not mine, okay? So they were not being bad. And seriously, they were not being bad. They were only playing, just like children do. But with 4 of them, it was making so much racket till I couldn't hear. So Ronnie's sitting over there on the couch, so I got up and headed out the door and decided I wouldn't sit on the porch. I was just going to walk on out to the swings, which is several feet on out from the porch. So I told Ronnie as I was going out the door, I said, hey, watch them just a minute and let me go out here where I can hear, and talk on the phone. Because my goodness, I figured I didn't need to leave them in there by themselves. They could have been jumping from one couch to another and swinging from the chandeliers that I don't even have. Again, not that they would do anything like that, but, I had to make sure, so I told Ronnie. Well, I went out there and was just a swinging. Now, it was one of them swings that hang with the chains, and I wasn't swinging real high or anything like that. You know how you sit down to swing and just barely moving and swing, just talking on your phone, okay? So that's what I was doing. And I had not been looking toward the porch, but all of a sudden I decided to look over toward the porch, and you're not going to believe what I saw. Ronnie had come out of the house and was sitting out there on that bench on the porch with the children in the house. We have a white church pew, actually, but a bench. Okay. So I'm thinking, why has he come out and left them by themselves to swing from the chandeliers? But anyway, that we don't have. And so I hollered out. Now, don't get me wrong. I wasn't hollering as in a mean hollering. I was talking loud and hollering across the yard to Ronnie, okay? And I said, hey, why have you come outside and left the children on the inside? And he just didn't even answer me. So I hollered a little louder, again, just trying to make him hear me, because I decided that, your eyes, after you get 35 or more, I am a little over 35. So after I got over 35, I started having some eye problems. So, I wear glasses. Well, your eyes are not the only thing to go after 35. Sometimes your hearing goes. And so he didn't answer me. So I assumed again, I don't think he's ignoring me. I guess he just can't hear. But if he's going to stay out here, I'm going to have to go back in the house. I can't just leave him. So I get up after yelling out the second time, and he didn't respond. So I get up and head toward the house to get a little closer at him, to just, let him know that, hey, I've got to go back in if you're not going to watch them. Why did you come on the porch? I thought you heard me know I was wanting you to watch them a minute. So anyway, as I didn't even get halfway to the house when all of a sudden I realized something. And that was not Ronnie sitting on that bench. You're not going to believe it. But it was our big dog sitting up there on that bench, and, of course, turned his head, and I thought that was Ronnie. I promise you with all my heart, I am not joking. I thought it was Ronnie, and I started laughing so hard when I realized that I had mistaken our dog, thinking that Ronnie had come out on the porch and left the children in the house. So I think I went back and finished my phone call But when I came in the house, I was telling Ronnie, I was just laughing so hard. I said, you're not going to believe what I just did. And I told him what I just told you. And, of course, he wasn't too happy. No, seriously, he really laughed. We both laughed. We thought it was hilarious. My point is, I was joking about the eyes the other day being better, you know, with out my glasses, because really they're better with them. But I'm telling you what, I guess my eyes are worse than I thought. Now, don't get me wrong. I didn't mistake Ronnie for a dog. I mistook the dog for Ronnie. There is a difference. That's a little better. So anyway, I just had to let you know, because I didn't want you to think I was serious the other day about me being able to see better without my glasses, because I'm sure I had my glasses on that day that I thought Ronnie was sitting out there on the porch and had come out and sitting out there on that bench and not seeing what the children were doing. But it was a dog. So I'm telling you what, life after 35 is nothing but downhill from there. Y'all take care. Learn to just lighten up, laugh, have fun. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.